So good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is for you. This is my reading for Libra for the last week of July and first week of August. And today, like usual, we're going to use pretty much the same spread, but I might shuffle a bit more and use more clarification cards. This is my Hanson Roberts deck. It was given to me by a very dear friend of mine, who's one of the biggest tarot collectors in the world, famous in the world. And in the end, we're gonna pull a card from the Dolphin and the Mermaids and Dolphin deck, Oracle deck, who's going to give us a little bit of a mantra for the day for our friends in Libra. So let's have a look at it. As usual, I am helped by all the elements. I'm just going to push things out of the way a little, make room. Everything is there. The air, the blue Ho'oponopono, solar water. We have some crystals. We have the chakra crystals hidden away, the candle fire, and then the element of earth with my lovely little succulent there. We also have, of course, imbued in these cards and in these readings the energy of Ho'oponopono healing and some Kundalini Reiki healing as well. So let's have a look. So I'm just going to pull out a few cards like I'm used to. So the first card for Libra here is going to give us the tone of the week. So let's see. And what's going to be for Libra for this week? What do they need to know? What's going to be the vibe, the situation at hand for the week? So the 9 of Swords. So a bit of concern in terms of the way that you're communicating. So you have some issues, Libra, this week about your communication, and you are kind of feeling that you are not being heard. You're feeling lonely in the way that you are communicating. So this is what the vibe of the week is going to be. Now let's see what's our Monday card. So on Monday, so you have the 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords is somebody who has expressed something and feels quite happy about the way it has been said and expressed and got out. But this card is reminding you to be a bit less arrogant about the way that you communicate. So this is your Monday card. Now Tuesday card. Tuesday card, we have the 4 of Rods, and the 4 of Rods indicates a celebration, something that is being maybe a contract sign, something that is to do with your workplace or your professional life, your creative life. So maybe there will be a contract sign or something that is to be celebrated in terms of work. Sorry. So the next card is the Wednesday, and it's the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles indicate that you're going to be working quite intensely and precisely at making sure that your material life is in order. So you're going to be focusing on your material life. Might be your financial life, but it might also be your surroundings. So where you're living and the things that belong to you. So you're going to be working at sorting it out and making it fit a bit better with what you want, so you can be proud of it. On Thursday, we have another celebration card, the 3 of Cups. So on Thursday, you're going to be rekindling with some friends or some siblings, like anyway a sense of sisterhood or brotherhood there, and you're going to share a lot of things with them, but you're going to feel that you're surrounded and well heard, and you're going to feel quite happy about it. So another sort of celebration, really. So on the Friday card, what do we have? So on the Friday card, we have the Emperor. And the Emperor indicates somebody who is quite happy and governing quite well all areas of his life. I'm just going to check what that's about again, and by pulling a clarification card. Yeah, you're quite happy and governing well all areas of your life. You're quite in charge and feeling quite smug about it, quite victorious. So here, this card that is actually clarifying it is the Seven of Rods. So you feel like you have quite well your work situation, your professional life is handled well, and you feel like you are managing it in a very, very efficient manner. So, but this card is also warning you that you might be having to like defend your position in a way. So be ready for that. Now Saturday, the Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to have some luck on Saturday. Something lucky is going to happen to you. It could be in any area. So, but be ready. So if you want to play the lotto, play it on Saturday, really, Libra. On Sunday we have the Moon, and the Moon is the sign of, like introversion. So you're going to look deep within yourself and maybe take a different route in terms of creativity or something to do with your really feeling things, taking that a different route. So looking at things from a different, like trying to look at things from a different angle, but also taking the actions towards that different angle. So I'm gonna keep pulling cards there for the 4 cards that are giving us advice on your different areas, specific areas of your life. So the first card for Libra here is going to be about their love life. So what do Libra need to know for their love life? So we have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is somebody who is quite happy about the way that, like, quite well rounded in the way that she's communicating. So in your love life, you feel like you have used your diplomacy, and you have used the right words and to talk to your loved ones. So this is a card that is reminding you to just use your feminine and your softer side when you communicate with your loved ones. Okay, so these are advice cards. Now for the personal life, we have the Three of Rods. So the Three of Rods is the card that is indicating that you need to is advising actually that you need to take a step back and consider your professional life. Maybe consider if you are still willing to do that work, and if you're still wanting to keep working with that direction. So that's the personal life. Now have a look at the professional life, and the advice concerning your professional life is to keep working, and keep working with the Three of Pentacles. Keep working towards building more material wealth, basically. So you want to keep working at gaining and actually buy things, really. That's what this card is about. Mount to things, but this is in your professional life, so it is also advising you to keep at it, keep working, keep focusing on the work. Okay, so and then on the spiritual life, then we have the temperance. Okay, so in the spiritual life, the temperance is inviting you to balance things. So it's inviting you to find a little bit of to fill your cup by self-care. It's inviting you to balance your personal life, your private life, and your professional life. Balance things a little bit, so that you can reconnect with whatever your belief system is, and reconnect with your path. So you're just going to have to find the balance between the water and the emotion and the grounding from the earth, that is winding up towards success. So this is your advice, to just find balance, right? So this was the week a little bit for you Libras, and now I'm going to pull a card from the Mermaids and Dolphin deck in order to give you a mantra, something that you can focus on this week in order to make your week a little bit better. So let's have a look. What the Mermaids and Dolphins have for you in stock, Libra. Helpful person. So it says here, someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. So there is in your surrounding somebody who wants to help you, and particularly if we relate it, a sense to the vibe of the week card, it has to do with the way that you communicate. So maybe you want to get in touch with that mentor that could support you in changing the way you communicate and not feeling that isolated or not adequate in terms of wording, and then get close to that person, and so that you can get the help that is meant for you. So an interesting week really for Libra. Something is bothering you in terms of the way that you communicate. You're going to have a good varied week there, and then on your love life, focus on finding the soft side to actually say things to your loved ones. Meditate on your love, on your professional life, and see if it's still fitting, but at the same time keep working at it. And in your spiritual life, find balance. So that's our week ahead for you Libra. If you want more information, you can have a look at my website. You can also contact me per email, specifically if you would like a reading, a personal reading. I am focused on love or career or any questions that might rise that you might need guidance for. You can find information about the website underneath this reading in the description, as well as you can actually find how to book a personal reading or a healing onto my Facebook page, Unlimited Souls Wellness. You can also send me an email if you feel like you want to contact me directly. That's no problem at all. But what I would love to ask you, if you don't mind, it would be, if you really enjoyed these readings, please like and subscribe, and also share. That would be very helpful. And if you have any feedback, I would love to hear it as well. I am here for you, so I would love to hear what you would like to get out of these readings. Thank you so much for watching Libra, and have a lovely week ahead. Talk to you soon. Bye.